Do you pick up the phone and call some of your existing clients? Do you just pick up the phone and say, hi, how are you? How's it going? I was passing by this one area and saw a sign of your company and decided to see how you're doing and how is my product or service helping you to achieve your goals and targets? Hi, my name is Ramez Helou. I'm the founder and CEO of the Academy for Sales Excellence, where we simply help you make more sales. Coming to you with the sales tip of the week right here from our studio offices in Dubai. Okay, so just the other day, I was driving on the road and I see a sign of a huge, big multinational company on the road. And I call the one client, this one client of mine, who actually is not a client, but is a potential client, or is someone that I met and we had a good rapport, and I decided to give him a call and say, hi, how are you? Now, sure enough, when I said that, he felt, wow, thank you so much for the call. Really appreciate you calling and saying hi. He said, you know, we're closing the year, so their year closes sometimes in the middle of the year. We're closing the year, and I'm pretty busy yet. I'd really like to sit down with you and see and have a chat to see how we can plan things for the future. So out of a very simple hi, how are you phone call, turns out that, hey, you know, there could be ways. Now, I don't know what's going to come out of it yet. It's just one of the simplest ways that you can simply connect with your clients. It has happened to me on numerous occasions. I really like to keep a positive relationship with my client. I'm very curious about how their business is doing and how they're utilizing a lot of the ideas and tactics and strategies that I shared with them. So I do tend to call them every once in a while. And not too long ago, making a few phone calls, clients, or actually once I started sharing these videos with lots of my clients and just calling and saying, hi, how are you? Many of them would say, look, I've seen this video about this one idea. Hey, can you give us a proposal on this topic or that topic? And again, it's all about that continuous relationship that you have with your client. Now remember, if you've made a sale with a client, remember they've bought it because of you. They've bought it because you helped them achieve a certain goal or fix a certain problem or avoid one specifically, so that you definitely have a certain advantage there compared to other people that don't know them and haven't built the trust that you have so far. So what is your strategy to keep the touch points with your key customers, with your key relationships on a regular, periodical basis? Now, it could be calling them and saying, hi, how are you? It could be simply like the other day I was reading an article about all these different industries that are going to be growing and booming. And as a result, one of my clients has a program, or they do certain trainings to help companies improve their innovation pipeline. And unfortunately, because of certain lack of communication, etc., companies are being robbed from their innovation pipeline. And I just saw the article. I just said, let me send that to my one client to help him when he's having these conversations with his clients. So it's all about adding value to others. And you know what? They will add value back to you. So how are you maintaining that relationship with your clients and finding ways to keep adding value so that they give you value back? In order to get what you want, you got to help enough people get what they want. So until next time, sell more and sell better.